So, here's our, our PBL project. This is gonna kind of be our director's cut.
Yeah.
So, we had like a targeted demographic for this, but like we went for like people our age, like we're going for the teenagers and
school-age kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to put it out for them because, they're the ones that are going to be the bystanders because, out of all your years of going to school to make it, grade 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grade 10. I bet you've seen at least one case of bullying.
Yeah. Well, I have. It's pretty difficult for us to go with that. And I always feel that when it's anti-bullying, I always don't see the bystander part of it. How about we just maybe go on to maybe some of our scenes here. So, here we're introducing Sarah. We're characterizing her. So you're just like us, who I came up with it. Like, oh yeah, that's just Sarah, Yeah. Sarah.
It's more, so by giving her all these dreams and stuff, she's more than just drawings. And she is somebody who, maybe somebody who's like her.
Yeah.
And then it feels more personal.
So with our slides, we had a few of our stats. Oh my god, the stats are really hard to find. Because you'd be like, oh, where's the ones in Canada?
Yeah, a lot of California and
Yeah, UK. But when you kind of go on to this, we thought it would kind of be a good view of what happens. What happens less than 30% of students being bullied reach out for help. What do you think? How many people could that be? You just get bullied. Oh yeah, you're dumb. You're awful.
Oh, bro. Wow.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
You're really letting the team down here, man.
It's the heart.
Who would be hey man, stop. There's just 30% of students,
Yeah.
But
so we have this situation, the first one, where Sarah she gets the best of the best situation. She actually reaches her dream. She becomes famous and everything she's ever wanted, and it's all there. Which makes when it doesn't go so well, it hurts so much more because, if she got out of that situation, she could have had all of that. But now it's all gone.
And we go into the long pause that we tried to make.
Long pause.
Yeah, that was literally something we put into our script. I'm not even joking, guys.
Through the filming, we had so many dang it's. I want a dang it count. I'm guessing there's at least 10.
We use a lot of pathos in this, though.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We tried our best to go for the correct song. Okay, I got a few sides to that song. Okay, I got I had Nicole as one of Nicole Dollenganger. Please Eat was one of them that we did in our video. It was kind of describing someone who's going through anorexia nervosa, and I thought that with this it would kind of fit well with later on.
Personally, I do want to talk about this because
yeah,
hearing my voice, I don't typically enjoy it, but in the end scene, I did sound pretty pathetic, but that is because I was in I was barefoot standing just in cold snow until I got it to sound okay. I was in a lot of pain,
and I never let her off the snow. I'm do it again.
It just disclaimer, I wasn't full out trying my hardest, just
yeah,
I was just in pain.
Saying with the don't be a bystander, it's so simple, but yet it still kind of hits you.
Yeah, it's the opposite of the bandwagon because it's saying don't be like everybody else. Be that bystander that makes a difference.
Yeah.
We actually wanted to choose Erase Bullying because that's a website I know that our school is linked to.
Yeah.
And just so we have pretty much all heard of erasebullying.ca, and we have every year there's that assembly and you would learn about it. And we felt maybe that was just some legit website that we could send you guys to.
Yeah. That was one of them that we had to run into because we were trying to find such legit websites so we can make it look real.
Yeah.
We got the real hotlines and stuff.
Yeah.
We worked really hard to make it so it looks legit. This is something you might see on TV. This is a bit dark though.
And for a lot of people, the project was just something fun, maybe they just wanted to rant about a certain thing. But for me, what I really got out of this is I met you. I did I don't like talking to many people outside of my usual friend group, and I heard that you wanted to do an animation. I was like, hey, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So, I knew I would really enjoy it. So, I had to really just cut down. And, I mean, it wasn't just, like, recording. It was the fact we had to draw every frame.
And not just, like, if you think of it, we had to draw it once, the reason why it's, like, so, like, very shaky is I had to draw it once, I lowered the opacity, and then I drew it again. So, you think that was just me messing around with the drawing I already drew. No. Literally.
That was, like, full-on redrawing it.
Yeah. So that's why there's, like, no color in it.
Yeah.
And, like, there's no
Well,
way
there's
to
color
cut
for
it.
that one scene, but that's because, like, you know, in a photo, it's all picture perfect.
Yeah.
So it's not black and white and sad. It's all of them are together for the while being.
Yeah.
And they're in color and they're happy.
And so I'm gonna, like, say this now. This is a really fun project.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It got me a good friend. Like,
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of things while we were having to work and do things of the sort. When it came to doing this project, I won't say I enjoyed it. We made Hot Pockets and we
Great times.
literally just put on some weird horror stories. And we just hope for the best.
Yeah,
Like,
and like my only complaint for this entire project is I wish we at least would have been told in advance when our due date was, or, you know,
maybe like when
didn't put so much on each other's shoulders. Not that like we couldn't handle it, but we had such big plans.
Our actors are like John, Dalen.
Oh yeah, special
David.
thanks to Dalen, John, and David, and Salinas.
Oh yes, Mr. Salinas did help us with the counselor voice.
Yes.
Oh yes, and especially a special thanks to John because the scene with the shirt. Yes.
In the photo.
Yeah. He is the one who drew on the shirt. He is the one who drew Quack Boy. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We really hope you enjoyed it. It was. We're not talking about the puppies.